Hey guys, what's going on? Um, I wanted to do a video today because I have not posted a video in a very long time and I need to start doing it again. I apologize for everybody that watched my MS video and then I disappeared. Um, and I hate when I watch people's videos, like when I was originally diagnosed. And then you'd be like, oh, okay, you're getting into somebody's story and then disappear, and then you're just like, no, what happened? um, but I would say I don't remember exactly what I said in the last video that I posted about multiple sclerosis. However, I would say that my life is good. Um, I think that there's three things that you really strongly have to focus on, and I think it's the food that you eat, um, having a positive energy. What's the third one? The food that you eat, having a positive energy, and staying active. So what you eat, being active, staying positive. I think those are like you know how they give you the medicine that you take. That is like just as important as me taking my Tecfidera. Hopefully one day I won't have to take Tecfidera, but those are the things that you need. A positive energy I'm learning is like what is going to keep you alive and keep you thriving. Um, like it's just I really strongly feel that way. Being positive is like it's like medicine. um, I will say that life was like hard when I first got diagnosed. Don't look at me now and be like, "Oh, she is positive." It's like no. And if you're like depressed, please believe I went through it. And sometimes I still go through it when my body is just not working the way that I would like it to. Um, but I say when I started being more positive, when I started being more active, when I started to change how I ate, my life completely changed. And I will definitely say just being positive within itself changed my life. So a bit like a quick rundown. I was diagnosed last January, um, January 2016. Yeah, January 2016. After that, I pretty much what happened was I had issues walking. I stayed in the hospital for a couple of days. MRI said, hey, she truly has MS, like for real, for real. Relapsing remitting was my diagnosis. They put me on something similar to prednisone. Prednisone, when I left, pretty much couldn't walk, left walking. Um, I wasn't in there for a long period of time. I think it was also like me saying, "No, I'm not staying in here. I'm leaving." Um, so that happened, and then I went to some doctor's appointments. I went back to work. I was out for less than a week. And then I got optic neuritis in my left eye, and that kind of sucked a lot. I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't depressed and I didn't cry a lot. I'm not gonna lie and say that I wasn't depressed and didn't cry like when I originally got diagnosed. Um, Also at the same time dealing with getting diagnosed and the optic neuritis, I had two hospital visits last year. None this year. um, Knocking on all the wood that I can. I heard that touch metal's a thing in certain places, so why not do that? So yeah, life is pretty decent now. I had optic neuritis. I have had optic neuritis now for about a year and a couple of months. It's gotten better, crazy better. This eye is only with my glasses. It's a 20/30, but I can see color and everything fine. With my glasses, I'm 20/20 in the other eye. What else? I did go on disability for from work, like short-term disability, for maybe like a month and a half, 2 months. The end of the year, last year, 2016. But that was more so, it was a combination of things, but I also think it was because I didn't give myself enough like of a break after I got diagnosed and everything that happened. My aunt passed away. Not too long after my second stay in the hospital. She passed from breast cancer spreading. Um, so it was a rough year, 2016. I could not wait until 2016 was over. I returned to work in 2017, and shortly thereafter, in April, I was let go. I will give you more details about that. Give me a couple of months and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it only takes a couple months. We'll see what happens. So I'm currently unemployed. I'm not mad at it. I guess it's weird. You have to take it and be positive, right? I've learned like it does not help to be negative. It does not help to be negative. It does not help to be negative. It does not help. I promise you that. The most like think of anything. The best thing to think about is all the things that you're grateful for because not everybody has what you have. Yes, you might have multiple sclerosis, but not everybody has a car. You might have multiple sclerosis, but not everybody has a roof over their head. Just those are the small things to just think about. So yeah. So that was in April, beginning of April, April 3rd or 4th or something like that. Almost a week later, I got into a car accident. And somebody sideswiped me, which is really weird, right? Because they were behind me, and totaled my car. A week after I got laid off from my job. And then the next day I went on vacation. And when I went on vacation, my cellular device stopped working. It stopped charging. So it was like kind of like a one, two, three strikes you're out. And I was just kind of like, they were like, you're being very positive. My phone died and I couldn't use it on vacation. And they were just like, oh, well, come on, keep being positive. And I was just like, one, two, three strikes you're out. But I tried to stay as positive as I possibly could. Um, Prior to getting let go of work, I started meeting with an amazing therapist. I say if you have multiple sclerosis or any type of debilitating disease or anybody, truthfully, I think you should see a therapist. I think it's very, very helpful to talk to someone about everything that's happening in your life. And they're paid to listen. So you don't have to feel like you're bothering people because you're basically saying how you feel. Um, Awesome therapist. I work with my therapist once a week still now that I am unemployed. I'm working on different things. It's funny because she was like, you're just taking this with stride and you're just so positive. I'm like, I know I wasn't at certain points, but I'm getting better. And I think that the therapist has helped with that as well. What else has happened? Do, 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 do. Um, yeah, so that happened. I did get a new car. So that's awesome. I did Muckfest MS on Saturday. Today is Monday, and I sprained I sprained my ankle. But I had so much fun. I think this is my favorite year thus far. But luckily, look, I sprained my ankle, but I don't have to worry about going to work, right? I think things happen for a reason. So yeah, I'm happy. I I'm excited for years to come for Muckfest MS. I thanked all of the people that did Muckfest with me this year. It was amazing. I went from technically 4 people to 7 people to 14 people this year. One person didn't come. We had 13, but it still was amazing. The goal for next year is 30 people. Um, yeah, I'm walking, I'm talking, my leg hurts, but I'm still alive. And like I said, I think the things that you need to focus on the most is what you put in your mouth, your staying positive, um, what you put in your mouth, staying positive and staying active. Um, don't get it twisted. I go to the gym and I might just go on the elliptical and I just go home. I walk to the gym and then I go on the elliptical, and majority of the time I just come home. I know that yoga is really, really good. And I will say that for me, kind of like, I don't want to say a lifesaver, but anytime that my body is about to just not work and I can't walk, I go in a corner or go to the wall, go to the side, meditate. When I come out of that meditation, I'm walking like this, like, hey y'all. So positivity, exercise, and what you put in your mouth, meditation is amazing. Still baby stepping at yoga. But I was doing yoga prior to being diagnosed. So that's my update. I'm gonna try to do updates every now and then, at least maybe once a week. We shall see, because I know myself, so I don't want to promise anything. But I'm alive and kicking. And I want you to know that no matter how you're currently feeling, it's going to get better. It also could be worse. Think about all the things that you're grateful for. Think about the things that other people don't have that you do have. Um, think about the fact that you could hear this, you could see this. Hopefully, you can hear this and you can see this. Those are just little things that people take for granted every day. But I'm going to try to be as positive as possible, and I hope that you guys can be positive with me. So it'd be awesome if you commented, subscribed, even did like video responses. That would be cool too. I want to build a community where people could come together and just power through this diagnosis that they call multiple sclerosis. Um, yeah, peace. There's something else that I wanted to say, and I just truly cannot remember what it is, and it's going to bother me because I can't remember what it was. Oh, and if you've never done my MS team is nice because you get to choose who's on your team, but you can also go on there. It's mymsteam.com. But you can also go on there and socialize with other people that have MS. You can ask them questions, something like that. And I don't know if I said this. I take Tecfidera and gabapentin, slowly trying to take myself off of gabapentin. But I'm not at the point where I'm going to stop Tecfidera yet. I need to drastically change my diet prior to doing that. But yeah, that's my update. I'm alive and kicking, and I don't hear my dog, so I'm starting to get a tad bit concerned that something is going on. Sorry for the length of this video. A lot of people keep texting me. Sorry for the length of this video, but please do me a favor. Rate, comment, subscribe, but also write what you're grateful for down below. Down below. There you go. Down below. I think that it will help everybody that watches this video if you say what you're grateful for, because I think that people don't think about the little things enough, if that makes any sense. But thanks, guys. Peace. Peace out, holla back.